this amateur hour?
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies and browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Adorable baby ape is born at a Japanese zoo to a mom who lives alone.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Has her enclosure all to herself, or at least she did until she suddenly had a kid.
What?
So yeah, some morning the zookeepers came in and they were like,
where the fuck does baby come from?
Yeah, what's that? Where did that baby come from? Apparently this 10-year-old female named Momo isn't really known for gentle behavior.
Oh no.
So that's why she lives in an enclosure all by herself.
She got around.
Hadn't had any breeding sessions, hadn't had any interaction with any of the other apes in in her enclosure. She lives by herself. And so they were like, well, how did this happen? So they started looking around, and her enclosure is connected to others, but there's a grate in between them. And following the birth, there is revealed that there was a small hole roughly 3 centimeters in length.
Oh,
that
no.
Had been in one of the grates.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
These fucking apes made a goddamn glory hole.
They did.
Oh,
They
the
did indeed.
ingenuity of our ancestors. This is where we get it from, baby.
Shit, now I'm starting to think about the historical nature of the glory hole. How far does it go back?
Yeah, how far does this, how deep does the glory hole go? You know? When life gives you lemons, you fuck the shit out of them.
Through a grate.
Yeah, through a glory hole.
When life gives you a wall, just fuck through it.
Yeah. Either your dick gives out or the wall. You know, what do you got to lose?
It's a win-win.
Win-win.
They're currently conducting paternity tests, so we'll find out who the daddy is. Yeah.
I want to see this more.
Follow-up story. It was the burrito bandito.
Dang!
That was a hot news.
Homeboy jumped in there.
Damn.
Wait, is this a glory hole? Shit. I don't know where I am, but I know glory hole when I see one.
Also, he was lucky that there was a woman on the other side. Usually not like that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a new reality TV show.
Glory hole?
Yeah, monkey glory hole.
Monkey glory hole.
Whoa,
They might fuck you or they might rip your dick off. What do you got to lose?
Your dick.
Guys.
If your life depended on it, would you let a COVID-infected Vivica A. Fox eat nerds out of your butthole? Or would you eat nerds out of her butthole?
Time to suck today's dick.
If the first part is unnecessary, if your
It's
life depended on it,
unnecessary.
I don't need that, dude. I would do it without
If
that.
you were presented the opportunity.
Yeah, if she just said, "Hi, I'm Vivica A. Fox.
I have COVID.
Unfortunately, I have COVID, but
I would say, let's pour them nerds in your ass. Let's get started.
no, they were already there. You have to
She just walks around with them already in there.
She's like, "Hi, I'm Vivica A. Fox. I'm sorry, I tested positive for COVID, and I need your help desperately. I have nerds in my ass. How long have they been there, Vivica? 4 to 5 hours.
Since I woke up.
It
Do
makes
you
it
need
worse that the
one
nerds
more
have been there.
nerd in your ass?
Yeah. Wait, did you ask if you wanted if she needed more nerd in her ass?
Do you need one more nerd in your ass?
Hey, okay, there you go. Hey, there you go.
Well
He'll
done.
be here
Well done.
all week. Hey, Vivica, if you need one more nerd in your ass. The burrito's hollering. Call him 1-800-BURRITO in your ass. So you would be eating the nerds, not the other way around, huh?
I mean, whatever she wants to do.
Oh, you would a buyer's choice. You bought the nerds, my ass or yours. America. That's the name of the game, my ass or yours. Oh yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you guys are acting like if Vivica A. Fox came up to you, like riddled with COVID, but she's wearing that like Kill Bill outfit. You're telling me you won't eat nerds out of her ass?
Nobody's saying anything about what we would do or don't do. We're asking you what
This
you
isn't our
would do.
question, man.
This isn't about us. This is about Brian McFly.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of,
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
oh, that's what we were going to talk about on the Double X Quantimino.
What's that, Gemini Jackson?
Try number 5.
Oh yeah, we were gonna like
Strive for
educate 'em.
5.
The strive for 5.
The strive for 5.
So how would you describe the
I forgot
strive
what
for
it was.
5?
So this is
Complete
good.
mastery of the human spirit requires control of your own domain.
Right.
What's more in control of your own domain than jacking your dick off 5 times a day?
Is that control?
It's control. And it's also, I mean, it's edge control for one.
Well, you're not edge. You're finishing 5 times, dude.
Yeah,
How much
but
you got to
you-
edge for? You got
Hours.
This is gonna take hours.
This is gonna
dude.
take hours. This takes hours. It's how you hone your tenacity, your strive. This is the essence of life. How do you hit that 5th nut? How do you crack that 5th nut after a whole day of masturbation? You know?
All right. So okay, you do one before you go to bed at like about 12:01. Okay, so that's in the 24-hour period. So you do that one.
This is you in your 24-hour period. We're talking about waking period.
Fuck. Okay. So you wake up at about 8. Or you wake up earlier so that you can make this happen because it's pretty difficult. So you wake up around 6:30. You jerk
Make
off.
a
That
nice
one's a good one.
breakfast.
That one's enjoyable.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
that
I'd
was
say
like you're still sore from the day before. That's the like painful one. That's probably the most painful one.
this is the first day you start.
This is
Right.
day 1 of your
Oh,
regiment.
Day 1
Of your
Jack
urethral
one.
regiment. Of your vas deferens.
We call this the initial jack.
This is the
Yeah.
this is
So you-
climbing the pump.
You got to sleep and produce. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I guess it would be what around 10. You do it again. That it's still pretty good. I mean, there's obviously not as much semen,
seems like a lot of time in
also, I
between.
don't know if you know.
Yeah.
There's kind of
There's a
don't
lot
think
of time in between.
I feel like there's
Mr.
a lot of
McFly.
lag here.
So you got the
What do you
6
mean?
a.m. You got to have the 6 a.m.
You
Then
also have, like,
go
your
back
work
to
schedule,
sleep.
man.
Yeah, you got your work schedule. So you go back to sleep, then you get up, say about 7:38.
I'm
and
talking
you
about
get number
6:15.
2 in there.
I'm talking about 6:15.
Oh.
Why?
So you're like out refractory round 2.
I got to back to back these bitches. I got a callous dick, man.
Yeah, but why are you doing? Are you doing that just so that you can go to work and not have to work?
You got to get to
kinda
5
it in
before you
early,
go
like
to
going
bed,
the gym?
man. You got to get
stay
to
alive.
5.
5 to stay alive. The strive for 5.
Yeah, but why not space it out? I don't understand.
Because you're concentrating on that
You
the
got
whole
other things
day.
to do.
Yeah, you got a life ahead of you.
You got to pay taxes.
Okay, well, look, this is how I'm choosing to do it, which is every couple hours. I
You're
think
pacing it.
It's the only way to do
I
it.
get it,
Have
I
you
get
ever
it.
tried? I mean, last time I tried to do like 3 or 4, I was like 14, and it starts to hurt, and it's not worth
It's
it.
because you don't have the training, man. You don't have the urethral capacity to jack it 5 times, man. You can't hit 5 nuts. You can't crack 5 nuts.
Okay, so you crack 5 nuts and you feel good about it?
I
an
mean, like, that's the
accomplishment.
baseline, right?
That's
you
a
can
world
go
record.
above and beyond the Call of Duty. It's just
You
know,
can talk about the 5th jack.
You know
once
how
you've reached the
everybody
5th jack.
how everybody is always talking about putting in the work. You got to put in the work
I don't know.
to be great. To accomplish greatness, you have to put in the work.
I don't know what good this is. What good will this bring my life? I don't understand why I need to do this.
Are you trying to achieve greatness?
I don't think so.
Yeah, obviously, because you're not willing to put in the work.
Time to suck your dick.
Okay. All right. So there's you just achieve some sort of genital greatness. Genital greatness.
General greatness.
Okay.
This is just
All right, well, I'll give it a shot.
In order to achieve greatness, you have to be willing to put in the work, and this is.
I still don't know why I'm supposed to do this, but if I guess I need to do. I guess I'll
we
start
weren't
tomorrow,
asking you
6
to do
a.m.
it. This is
Plateau
up to
it.
you, man. We
Why
were
don't you
just trying to
plateau it?
explain the concept of
Yeah.
the 5th jack.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the? I mean, I think I cut you off. I mean, what is the concept of the 5th jack?
It's getting
we
to
already
the
talk
5th
about it?
jack.
It's hard to get there.
Yeah.
That's the whole concept. The 5th jack is kind of like a philosophy, a philosophical moment of, how you achieve things in life.
It's the top
it's
of
an
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
It's a yeah.
Well,
It's an analog.
may I direct your attention to the phrase "the 11th hour"? Is that a similar concept?
That's a
You
weak
have to
version
have
of it.
completed your 5th jack by the 11th hour.
There you go.
That's how the 11th hour fits there. It's actually that's what the 11th hour. That's what the turn of phrase comes from. It's a truncation of you must fit your 5th jack in by the 11th hour.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They
The 11th hour is
bastardized
a
it.
short version of
Right.
what it really means.
Yeah, of the
Yeah.
entire
So-
phrase.
Wait, hold on.
Of the
Let me
whole
get this
phrase.
straight. The show on MSNBC starring Brian Williams, which is called The 11th Hour, is based off the expression "you have to fit your 5th jack into the 11th hour" by the 11th
By
hour.
the 11th hour, yes.
Wow, that's news, dude.
That's
people are
news.
going to be shocked to
And,
learn that.
Like the reason he named it that is because he knows. He understands what it takes to be a champion. And why do you think he's on TV, man? He knows.
Yeah, that's true. He's definitely doing 5th jack.
At least. He's 5th jack by 7 a.m. That guy's up.
It's just a rapid fire. Like he got some chambered up.
Yeah, maybe he has an overactive like nerve bending there or something. You know what I mean? Maybe he got like dick acupuncture to where he can actually achieve like nirvana. He can achieve nirvana through dick acupuncture.
I'm kind of I'm a dry jacker, and I think once I start doing this 5th jack thing, I'm gonna have to not do that anymore because otherwise I will ruin my dick.
Yeah, if you're a dry jacker, if you're coughing up dust on your first one, I mean, like, maybe by the time you're at your 5th one, you be fucking coming diamonds, dude.
Bitch!
Because it's that pressure, it's that heat, it's the tenacity,
Monkey's out of
your
the bottle, man.
will that wills that last drop out, and that's a diamond, man.
Yeah.
Diamonds are built under
Grit,
pressure.
so you're talking about grit. This whole thing is about grit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tenacity.
Bottom line.
Bottom line, what does it take to get to that 5th jack? You got to put everything you have into it.
5th
You
jack
gotta-
gets you grit.
You have to dig
I was
deep.
skeptical, but I am on board with the philosophy of the 5th jack.
5th jack by the 11th hour.
Starring Brian Williams.
So you didn't finish you didn't say when you had number 3 and number 4. Were you just like couple hours in between? So you start
Yeah, it was just kinda-
6,
yeah.
8, 10, 12. You're done by 2.
He's going at it as a chore, as opposed to an experience.
Which is back to back to back to back.
No,
Back
which
to
is
back
yeah,
to back to back to back.
yeah.
every
which is
couple
actually-
hours though.
That's what I'm saying, but Gemini is saying that you have to do it all within a span of 2 hours, and then you go to work like a normal
I'm saying
person.
there are different ways to approach it, but yours seems impractical because your entire workday gets in the way of your jack sessions.
It doesn't take that long.
You can just
We're
run into the
cranking it
park.
out in like 3 minutes.
But
or
you're
less.
in round
that's
3,
right.
round
Yeah,
4,
round
round
3,
5.
round 4 is
Oh, yeah.
still only
those
taking
are some
3 minutes.
fights.
Come on, man.
You're right about
Come on,
that. I didn't
man.
think about
There's
that.
a battle ahead of you. Like you're a little bit
You gotta
worn
like
out.
fucking fiddler cap
Yeah.
that. That's right.
Your
He's
heart's
not
beating.
even part of that fiddler
You're starting
crabs.
to sweat.
Okay, so the plot is that there's this wishing rock that grants your wish.
Wishing Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Wishing.
The rock grants your wish.
Who's the
Yes,
character
but-
that plays the cheetah or the actress?
Kristen Wiig.
There you go. I was trying to remember her last name for the life of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, so it grants your wish, but it takes something from you.
It's a monkey's
So
paw.
it's kind of one of those things. Exactly. It's the monkey's paw. Yeah. And so for Barbara Minerva, she wishes to be like Diana. Of course, this is before she knows that she's Wonder Woman. So she starts getting all of Wonder Woman's powers. Yeah.
Got you. That's pretty interesting.
The thing it takes away from her, though, is her humanity and her
Bullshit!
so, and that's why she becomes like a cheetah.
Do you think cheetahs are like that amongst themselves?
Yeah, you're trying to make cheetahs sound like pieces of shit. Is the cheetah the piece of shit of the animal kingdom?
Is that what cheetahs symbolize?
Yeah, what's the symbolism here?
Symbolism.
What's the symbology?
I don't know. She just. What's the symbology of this?
Hey, smart man. What's the symbology, smart man? What is he trying to tell me
I
about them
believe the word
cheetahs?
you're.
Yo, doctor.
Yeah, hey doc, hey doc, hey smart, hey doctor, smart man, doctor, smart man.
What's the symbology?
What's the symbology here? All right.
That's pretty funny, man. What's your Onahole's name? Or if you don't have an Onaception or
What's
claim
that?
not to have one,
Otoko name.
and what would you name it?
What would you name it if you did have one? And if you do have one, what is its name?
Yeah. Or if you were gonna gift it, what would you name it?
You wouldn't name a thing you're gonna gift.
You could.
That's
I mean,
weird,
like,
dude.
Would you?
No, that's taking ownership of it. And they,
This
is
is-
that's like a cuckhole now.
I
this
guess
is-
you have a point.
Yeah. Hey, this is Rebecca.
Yeah. Hey, happy birthday, Rebecca. Treat her.
Okay,
Treat her
thanks,
well.
dude. Hey, so I was fucking Rebecca last night. Oh yeah, how was it? It's weird, man.
Today's dick.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Chicken fries.
Dick.
Sayuri.
Sayuri, where did you get that
Sayuri.
name? You mentioned that.
Man,
Sayuri.
I was just thinking about that name. Did you say that earlier? 'Cause
Yeah,
he did.
I did.
I don't know why.
I
okay.
incepted you, baby. I own a
Man.
whole incepted you. I onacepted you.
Onaception. Onaception. Nice.
Damn, dude.
Just rename the show that.
What's the difference between an Ona and just a standard pocket pussy?
This one's got class, man.
Oh, okay.
This one's Sayuri.
Is Onaception when you take off the Ona hole, but you're still in another Ona hole?
Jesus Christ. How deep does the Ona hole go? It's
Ona's
infinite
all the way
Ona hole.
down.
It's Ona's all the way down. Always has been.
Now let's talk about care instructions.
You said care instructions.
Yeah, care instructions of the
How
Ona
often
hole.
do you flip yours inside out to wash? I don't know.
Do you have a
Are you
cleaning
boiling
kit?
that pussy, dude?
Are you boiling that pocket pussy?
Just loading it in the dishwasher.
Do you actually buy the manufacturer's cleaning kit?
Do you powder it?
Yeah, do you? Yeah. Do you put Gold Bond medicated itch powder in so that it stays fresh?
Or some eucalyptus
And
herbal?
like mothball it. Eucalyptus.
Yeah, just
some
Bath and Body
essential
Works.
oils.
Yeah, just dress it
some
up. You
essential
want-
oils greasing
Why
it up.
don't you want it to smell nice?
Chamomile, lanolin,
Just get crazy.
lavender, Resident Evil, Village 8-foot vampire lady.
True or false?
True or false? First off,
True.
true.
So we need to see a picture of this. I didn't see a picture of this. Did I miss something?
I think so.
She's an 8-foot vampire with like
Yeah.
J's, like double J titties.
All right. So like Lady Death.
I think her name is supposed to be Lady Dimitrescu.
8-foot vampire lady. Did you pull her up already, Art?
No, I did not. Was I supposed to?
You don't have to. You know the premise of
You
her.
gotta
Yeah.
see what she looks like.
So you're
Yeah.
saying J's?
Like,
she's
these are
wearing
insane.
some.
No,
Jordan
not
ones?
Jordans, not
Oh.
Jordans. Like her titty size of J's.
Okay,
They're like shelves.
worth typing. Shelves.
Shelves.
Like I could put my Encyclopedia Britannica on
like
them.
in order to defeat her, you have to get up close so that she loses line of sight of you underneath her titties.
That's how you defeat the
I
level.
feel like
That's how you
a
defeat her.
good strategy.
You got to get underneath them titties. And then maybe you don't want to leave though, you know?
Okay.
I think my favorite part though has been all the memes.
All the memes and all the not safe for work anime clips.
Yeah.
So this is
Just
a
open
character
up Twitter
in
and
the
you're
game.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
There's a game called Resident Evil Village, and there's a vampire lady in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And this is on like PS5, so it looks crazy good.
People talking about her, but I also hear they might be sleeping on the daughter. She might be even crazier.
Oh yeah.
She got crazy eyes.
She's regular size, right?
I don't know. I didn't see like a scale.
Super sized. Oh. Yeah, me either.
I think she's regular sized. Everything I've seen them both in, the dicks are massive. So it's hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge like scale.
So vampire lady, true.
True. We got the Poophole Loophole.
What made you bring that? You said that in the chat
I did.
when talking about this. When talking about this story, what did you mean?
The
What made you
Poophole
think of that?
Loophole? Oh,
Yeah.
so
That's just an Urban Dictionary term.
yeah, so well in
the
the
butt?
context that I have a story about the Poophole Loophole like growing up. Like,
Which is what? Can you explain what that means to the layman?
all right, so you're saving your virginity for marriage. So you have to
Yeah.
maintain your hymen. But you still want to like engage in fucking.
Yeah.
Let him hit the back door.
Which is wild, dude.
Yeah.
Which is so.
To me, it's like
look.
Wait
Go
a
ahead.
minute. Wait a minute. This loophole just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
That feels like it's way worse for your
I'm
body.
a good Christian woman. For the past 5 years, I've let my boyfriend rail
Backdoor
my
me.
asshole.
But guess what? Hymen's still shining. Hymen's still shining, baby. You put something in there, it'll bleed right now. It's like, that's such a, like, I get it.
Yeah.
In terms
I mean,
of,
I get the logic, but it's just, yeah. I'm
It
glad
seems
the loophole
illogical.
exists. Don't get me wrong, dude.
yeah. And some people would be like, yo, this, that's all. That's it.
It's weird that God forgot about that. He's like, oh, shit.
It does seem like an
Well,
oversight.
why did I think that they would put it in the asshole? It's perfect. It's the perfect size.
Oh, it's 4 degrees warmer. What was I thinking? It does seem like an oversight. No, but it's a funny thing because it just seems so illogical to draw that conclusion. Like, yeah, I'm going to have butt sex with a dude because I'm not going to have sex with him.
It's the Poophole loophole, dude.
It works both ways. The Poophole is it cleans the transactions.
Ulitheas Financial Advisors. When you gotta lose some weight, why wait? Julio helps you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
This is the news. Warren police search for man who pooped in unlocked cars at auto shops. This guy, he understands that the mechanic.
Shitty.
Oh, there you go. Okay, this guy is shitty. Is that your initial thoughts? He's got to be a crazy guy, right?
Yes.
Gotta be. Anything that has to do with pooping anywhere that isn't a toilet, you gotta be a little bit crazy.
But also,
Unless you're camping.
you're never going to survive unless you're a little bit crazy.
It's true. I
Sheila's-
think, whatever you could say a lot of things about this guy, but he's definitely a rascal. I think.
Of all the adjectives you could place on this guy, he's at the very least a rascal. A rapscallion, perhaps.
I like how they call him a serial pooper.
Yeah, that's fun.
And not like cereal, as in
No.
frosted
Like he's
flakes.
done it multiple times.
Well, okay, so you could be a serial pooper, a one-instance serial pooper. Maybe he pooped in 4 different cars at one time.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
That's
Or it
also
could be like-
pretty difficult to do.
That's a talent.
That's true. That's true. Unless you got, some diarrhea going.
Whoa. You're just rubbing your butt on the fucking
like he shits
Egyptian
one
leather.
car. He
He's
thinks
not
he's
done.
done. But
Oh, exactly. Yeah. He's already wiped and
Yeah.
everything. He's ready to leave. He's like, oh,
Oh,
damn
I
it.
hate that.
Damn it. And it happened again 4 times, Now all of a sudden he's a serial shitter as opposed to just a one incident thing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to shit in all these cars, but
Sit your
He
little
wanted to
sexy
shit in
ass
one
down.
car.
Right.
He was like, and then I'm done.
the salmon didn't sit right.
And then, after he did it the second time, he was like, this feels really good.
Yeah, he liked it.
Maybe
gonna
this
keep
is who
doing
I
this.
am. Maybe this is who I am. Sometimes
Yeah,
you do the silliest
exactly.
things, Some people go to France and experience the wonders of, a fling. Here, he's shit in a car and now he's a different person. On accident.
Let's open his fucking mind, man.
Well, did he swim in a sea of DMT and open up his mind hole? Is this motherfucker Joe Rogan rich now?
It opened his butthole. That's what it did.
At the very least, it opened his butthole.
to combat declining birth rate, Japan to begin offering breeding visas to foreigners. Later this year, Japan will attempt to induce its own baby boom. Holders of breeding visas will be required to provide evidence of at least one pregnancy and that they helped induce either in themselves for females or in a Japanese citizen for males. Those unable to do so will have to pay a fine of no less than 50,000 yen upon departure. So there's a penalty if you don't do your job with your breeding visa.
$500?
While details are still being worked out, applicants are required to be at least 21 years old, be in good physical and mental health, and have scored at least Chunin level on the official Naruto certification exam.
Well, hopefully. Hopefully they're chewing
I wasn't sure if
on
that.
the Naruto certification exam.
I thought that part was a joke, but I wasn't gonna take it out.
I think it is a joke. I thought you put that in there. Because I was like, this is clever. All right, let's break this down, guys. Where
This
are we
one's
going?
especially for Burrito to think about.
Yeah.
Think out loud.
It is a joke.
This whole story?
It was an April Fool's article.
Oh, no. No. We got again. We keep reading these fake stories as if they're real.
Yeah, no, I looked into it.
Hey, thank you for doing the research, dude. Thank you for doing some research on that story.
Hey, thanks for debunking our stories, Dr. Snopes.
Yeah. Woman performs sex act on thief during petrol station raid in Slovakia.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
I didn't
So many
read
words in this headline.
I know. I only read the headline because then my mind exploded. So what I'm thinking happened is this dude's like robbing a petrol station, and this lady's like, "Hey, I saw you just grab $20 from the register. Why don't I give you a blowjob?"
Bitch.
And the guy's like, "That makes so much sense. Let's do that. I think I have a few minutes before the cops get here." So like, right outside the door, he's getting filleted, and the dude's just like hitting the panic button, and inside, like, he already got robbed. Now he's just watching the camera of this dude getting fucking blown.
He's like, yeah, I got time.
Amateur hour.
Yeah, I mean, here in Slovakia, shit's a little slow when it comes to the cops. So,
And I mean, if you're 24 years old, would you pass up that opportunity after you robbed a bank?
I mean, you
Or a
probably
petrol
have a
station?
fucking like a boner the size of God from all the adrenaline.
And you might trip on it.
You might
And
trip
then
on
get
it.
caught
You
by the
might
police.
as well let some lady fillet you. A 24. Oh, it led to his arrest apparently. Wait. Okay, now that I'm reading the rest of that story, it sounds like she was trying to be like, hold on.
Like the hero?
Yeah, she was like detaining him for the cops. A 24-year-old Serb was arrested at a petrol station near Bratislava on Tuesday after police say he tried to rob it, but was stopped from leaving by a Czech woman performing a sex act on him. Is she a hero? And is she the hero we all need?
Not all
What would her
heroes wear
superhero name
capes.
be?
What would her superhero name be?
The human vacuum?
The human vacuum. That's like it feels like a 1940s
Yeah.
superhero. I'm the human vacuum. Sounds like a dude too.
Golden Age?
Yeah. Femme Fellatale.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Femme Fellatale. She'll stop you in your tracks. But I don't want a blowjob. Yes, you do. Yes, I do.
Bitch.
I really gotta go.
No, you don't. Nope, I don't.
Is that a reenactment?
Yeah, that was.
All right, I'm the cashier at this petrol station. I'm about to be robbed.
Hey, man,
Gemini
I'm robbing you.
Jackson is a
I'm robbing you.
24-year-old Serb.
I'm a 24-year-old Serbian, and I'm robbing you right fucking now.
And
Give me all your
Burrito
money.
is
Give
the
me all
Czech
your money.
woman known as the
Femme Fellatale.
Fellatale. But this
Excuse me. I
What
would
do you
like
want?
to.
Oh,
I
you
would
see
like
all this
to.
money I got?
You've got something on your pants. Let me get it for you.
Oh, what is
Yes.
this? Oh, whoa. Well, then might as well. I already got this fucking adrenaline boner. Hey, why don't you slob on this? Why don't you slob on this? That's probably a slur. We need to look that up. Why don't you slob on this?
Yeah, it probably is.
I think it's a slur. Oh no, it's the cops. I'm getting arrested. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for all these blowjobs.
for this meddling mouth.
Madeline, that's her name, the meddling mouth. Madeline, the meddling mouth. She's like a 1920s flapper.
Her real name is Madeline Mouth,
Madeline mouth.
aka the Femme Fellatale.
The Femme Fellatale. I like the meddling mouth too. That one's pretty good, dude.
I bet you didn't even finish.
He just got the boys in blue balled. First preserved dinosaur butthole is, quote, perfect and, quote, unique. Paleontologists say this was a multi-purpose hole. I guess it had a cloaca.
Multi-purpose. You know, I feel like if you believe in yourself, every hole is multi-purpose.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Preach. Hey yo. If you're strong enough, if you have enough willpower, everything is a multi-purpose hole. You get drunker that way. That's what I hear.
If you have
That's
enough
like
lube.
my favorite line. Work hard enough. Any pizza is a personal pizza.
If you work hard enough.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, exactly. It has that tinge of like, yeah, this is a real fucking accomplishment.
Hey, let me preface this by saying we've all been there.
I've made several personal pizzas. And towards that end when you're like, okay, well, I've passed the 5 slice
There's
mark.
only 2 slices left.
Right. Am I really going to put the whole pizza box in the fridge for 2 slices? Because we know I'm not putting this in a fucking bag.
Burrito, true or false?
No, I still save it.
Oh, man. I feel like
Wow.
he's a person that hasn't made every pizza a personal pizza.
No, I haven't.
He doesn't eat like a ton.
I portion. I have to have. I got to do that.
He's a survivalist.
Like wilderness man.
I'm like wilderness man. I got a plan for the future.
So like you purposely buy the pizza knowing it's going to be 2 separate meals. Not like, okay, let's see how much I'm going to eat right now.
Yeah,
It might be 1 meal. It might be half a meal.
No, before I buy a pizza, I'm like, all right, I'm buying this pizza.
So do
I
you
know
put
it's going
half of it automatically in the fridge?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I let it cool down first.
You have
and
to
then
let it cool down.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, it makes it better. Doesn't do that little like scoop thing.
Oh, you got to temper your fucking pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You got to quench your pizza before you put it in the fridge, huh?
How do you reheat it? Do you use the Balmuda?
Yeah, dude. That thing's fucking boss. Because what
I need
it does,
one.
it steams the fucking thing. So like the crust, inside the crust gets moist again. But then
Yeah.
the cheese gets
And
kind of
crunchy.
charred and the crust is charred again too. So it's like really crunchy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I haven't experienced it, and so I'm just not living.
You're not, because there is no life.
You need to
Before
sit your little
Balmuda.
sexy ass down.
One day.
Balmuda was actually the term that spark of life when the first single cellular organism came into being on Earth. That point is known as Balmuda.
Crawled up out of the soup.
Crawled out of the soup. No.
The primordial soup?
No.
Yes.
Made the primordial soup. Constituted the, what is it, Ogilvy structures, you know? Got sulfur in there, you know? They got heat, you know? They got chlorofluorocarbons and carbon and,
Hey,
you know?
Eric America, come listen to this guy over here.
Hey, a science man. Break down to me the precursors of life, okay? Yeah, Ogilvy. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From boobs to food.
Oh.
Burger King Japan has a new burger out, a 1-pound beef burger, and they're calling it the Strong Magma.
Jesus Christ. The liquid hot magma.
It looks pretty intense. There's 4 meat patties. It's got a toasted sesame seed bun, onion, freshly cut in store, original hot and tasty spicy sauce, 4 flame grilled, of course, 100% beef patties, garlic flakes containing Nihon Ichi Karai Ogon Ichimi, which I have no idea what it is, 2 rich cheddar cheese slices, and a bun that can soak up all the meat juices from the 4 patties.
And the way too much condiments that they always put on Burger King burgers.
Oh, here
Every
we
time
go.
I go there,
Here we
dude, it's
fucking
always
go.
they just
Listen to this
soak
guy.
it
Listen to this
with
guy.
ketchup and mustard,
We go to Arthur for the counterpoint. Arthur.
and it pisses me off, dude.
You just don't order it right.
Oh,
Wow, that's true. No. And now I know when I go there, I say light ketchup, light mustard, light mayonnaise, whatever it is,
because
and they
they
still
make it
fucking
wet.
do it.
They have a heavy button for pickles.
What do you mean? What does that
You can
mean?
order heavy pickles.
Heavy button.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Where's
It's
this
called heavy
button?
pickles. No, when you order through the drive-thru, like
Oh,
the options, and then one of the
Okay.
options is called heavy pickles.
Do you
All
hear
right.
yourself?
I do.
Okay.
I'm okay. with it.
Also, I mean, the patty isn't good. I mean, you will admit that, right?
I'm getting thoroughly offended here.
Oh, Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
it is soy, and they put like a chemical that tastes like grilled meat
It
on
tastes
it.
like grilled meat. That's all I need.
Maybe it is grilled meat.
Exactly. I like the mystery. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Sometimes it is.
Sit your little
You don't
sexy
know.
ass
Some parts
down.
are.
It tastes like a cafeteria burger.
Look, we're talking in fucking circles. If it tastes like it came from the cafeteria, I love it.
Yeah.
That's the
All right.
basis of my culinary palate. It's
Sorry.
fucking school cafeteria food. Toto's wellness toilet concept analyzes poop. That's the headline and the story. They're saying that it's gonna fucking monitor your shit. Like for real, your shit. What do you feel about that, Burrito? What do you feel about your dumps getting dumped on the internet?
Oh, on the internet?
Someone's gonna hack Toto. Now they got your Duke data. You know?
I don't think that's what
Your
When
shit statistics.
I think it's just looking for generic poop.
Your
and
shit
then it cleans
statistics.
it.
Your poop probabilities.
Maybe it gets where the water doesn't go.
I like all of this. Does it tell you like what you need to eat?
I mean, maybe. Or maybe like, oh, there's too many blood platelets here. Are you bleeding out your ass?
That might be interesting.
Hey, lay off the corn.
Be like, hey, yeah, like you're low in like whatever.
Eat more broccoli, bitch. That's all it
Yeah.
would say. That would be the default setting. Eat more broccoli, bitch. That's all it says.
And then it can just send it to your phone. Be like, hey,
It could hassle
remember
you.
to eat some broccoli today.
Yeah, it'll text you. I mean, like it's just texting you from the toilet. That's hilarious because everybody texts from the toilet. You know,
Corn detected.
corn detected. It's every
It
kernel.
seems like a good idea, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
I think gut health is kind of cool.
I think gut health is
It is a
really
little
important,
weird.
and I think it.
I don't think this analyzer is as advanced as you guys are talking about.
Yeah, but if it was, that's what we're talking about. We're not even
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
if it is. We're talking about the promises they could make.
It is Toto.
Yeah,
But this is just to detect like poop and then
but I mean,
sterilize
it would also.
You need to sit
Oh,
your little
okay.
sexy ass
That's
down.
all it does.
Is it?
Yeah. In a time when hygiene is a primary focus, Toto's touchless technology in bathrooms reduces the potential for bacteria
You
to
see-
spread. So it's like a UV light or something that gets zaps these
This
dookies.
is a fucking
Dingleberries.
clickbait ass headline.
And you fell for it.
I did because it's called a wellness toilet, and it says it analyzes poop.
It does.
Does it?
All right.
I mean, wouldn't it just run
You need
that
to sit
cycle
your little
regardless?
sexy ass down.
It sees the dingleberry and it's like, is this poop or not?
Bullshit.
And if it's not, it leaves it alone. But if it is, zaps it with a UV.
Why would it not?
Hygiene.
I mean, why not zap it anyway? Anything that's darker than porcelain, zap it and shoot water at it.
That's not green.
Yeah.
You have a reservoir tank.
Or like once you close the lid, the light comes on for like
Yeah.
20 seconds or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to data mine.
Okay, you just
fucking-
made this toilet seat even dumber because all it does is it tells if you did a number 1 or number 2.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. And I bet this fucking toilet's expensive as hell.
I mean, I can tell it that.
I wanted to break down my doo-doo and give me some data on my dukes.
Data on your doo-doo?
Yeah, it would be like, Gemini Jackson, you had a 4.7 pound shit this week. New high score.
Corn detected.
Corn detected.
And I want it graphed.
Every kernel. Oh, you want a graph?
Yeah. I want infographics.
You want your corn kernels over time.
Exactly.
So if you had
Exactly.
infographics, Burrito, which
It would be a scatter
infographics
point.
would you want specifically?
Yeah.
point.
You're fucking.
yeah.
It's a scato point.
Your scato point. Scato point.
There's your
Damn.
technology.
Exactly.
Patent
Dude,
pending.
we should just write a whole script.
I think
about
we need to do this.
Yes, yes. So we can say stupid shit like doo-doo data, doo-doo data, and shit statistics. In the scato point. We should
Stat.
Yeah. What else can we say? Your poop probabilities.
Yeah.
We thought them all. That's
Yeah.
it. Done.
No.
Trademark.
What other poop caca calculus?
Your calculations.
Your calculations. See, we could go so far. Turd analytics.
The fartronomy.
The fartronomy. That feels like a lot. It does like air displacement measurements to make sure that you have enough velocity in your farts, and it measures the fart composition. If it's high in methane, it knows that, hey, maybe you need to lay off the onions.
Let's lay off the beef a little.
Hey, back up the beef. Corn detected.
Beat me to it. Corn detected.
It says it for every kernel it comes across. That could be in the commercial. Corn detected. It has to be like some sexy British voice too. Corn detected. No. Why?
You're gonna sell like 3 of them.
We're not selling these. We're just making a gag video.
All right.
Corn detected.
This needs to be real.
Let's do a hypothetical here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's
You're
say
going to sell your butthole?
No. Let's say the parts regenerate. So the nipples
Well, then who
will come
cares?
back.
Who cares?
You still have to care because it's still
Yeah.
cannibalism.
It's not.
Not into it
Well, no, look.
anymore.
Cannibal play. I thought
like-
it was like I mean, we're talking about sex. If we're just talking about trying human meat, that's a different question. I think.
Yeah, that's a completely different question. And I think if human meat is regenerable, there's no reason not to eat it.
God's
Yeah.
vagina.
I have no problem with it. I actually have no problem. Let's say someone's already dead, and they have given express consent that you can try them. Then so someone cooks it up and says, "Hey, I have this human meat. Do you want to try it?"
Not
Do you have
someone.
permission? I would try it for sure.
Not someone. Wolfgang Puck.
Wait, the chef?
Wolfgang Puck serves up this human.
He cooks the human with
Wolfgang
his
Puck.
skill.
With his skill, cooks a human. Are you telling me you're not trying that?
He said he would.
I tried.
I know.
I would
I'm
try it if
asking the
some
listeners.
asshole made it.
You're trying the guy's asshole?
That, but I'm just saying, if it's just some random
Would
asshole
you
made
eat-
the human meat, I would still
Would
try
you
it just out of
eat-
curiosity.
A human asshole if it was cooked by Wolfgang Puck.
Some bung? Yeah, some puck bung?
Some puck bong. Hey, this tastes like calamari. Got a nice snap to it. Mwah. You know how I like my bung, Wolfgang, and that's al dente. I appreciate it, buddy.
Some human menudo.
Some tripe.
Ugh.
Some
So
awful.
what about y'all?
Awful waffle.
Around the circle here, who would eat it? Who would try the puck bung? Or
little
just puck
puck bung?
meat in general?
I mean, I'm eating human meat. I think I'm eating human meat.
Is it just the casing on a sausage?
Yeah,
What?
but it's also
Or-
like somebody's butthole. So,
but I mean, if it
just
was a
because you
sausage
want to like
casing-
take out the context doesn't mean you can. Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be a butthole. I mean, just in general, if it was just some
Like a
some
steak.
well-made human meat.
Like
Some burnt ends.
dude steak.
Yeah, some brisket.
Some dude
Yeah.
steak. Some short rib.
Well, do we get to
Arthur, you
pick?
gonna eat it?
Do we get
Yeah,
to
what
pick the
cut?
type of human?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
they need to have some marbling in them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
It's just babies.
it's a veal.
that's like
It's
veal,
veal.
human veal.
Yeah, it's human veal. Jesus Christ.
That's a little more tough.
No, it's not tough at all. It's really, really soft and delicate.
Oh, you're right.
And
My bad.
fatty.
Baby back ribs.
Yeah.
Dripping off the bone.
Yeah, that does make the conversation a lot more difficult because that's where it would come from. It would be babies, but they would be grown in a lab. Look, I think if you don't grow the whole context of a baby, like if it's just a brick of meat, that's
Yeah.
like, I'm eating that.
Yeah, but that's not really a baby anymore. That's just lab-grown meat.
But it had a brain.
It's a modest proposal.
It is a modest proposal. People like to eat brain. You got to make the brain, but you don't have to make it think though. But it might.
Yeah, you
think
don't have
on-
to make it think like a baby.
But it might think on its
Barbacoa?
own. Barbacoa, baby. We need to just not talk about cannibalism because this is like we're like. Not only are we normalizing it, we're making it sound pretty damn good.
Yeah, but just for the record,
baby koa.
my cannibalism was.
But you were talking about, Brian, you're saying
Oh, my cannibalism was ethical cannibalism.
ethical cannibalism.
So
lab-grown?
Responsibly sourced. Zero carbon
Like-
footprint.
If I'm trapped on a mountain somewhere
Here we go.
and it's
Easy,
snowing,
dude.
Yeah.
and the only way to survive is to eat some Baby Koa street tacos,
You know they're going to be preserved
then I'm gonna.
in that snow.
Easy.
But also, it's only been 45 minutes. We can like...
Will there be some avocado green
Yeah,
sauce
you got
on the
canned
side?
food and stuff. but
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can like chill until like, we get hungry. Yeah, but I'm so snacky. You ever just get
hungry.
really snacky? Oh, you know what hit the spot? Some baby Koa street
hungry.
tacos. Baby hungry. Nope. Burrito hungry.
Pepsi is teaming up with Peeps to make a marshmallow soda.
Peepsy.
Peeps is Peeps is what I call going to the restroom.
That's what they should have called it. Peepsy.
Peepsy?
Yeah.
They should have. That is the obvious name. Do you think they will?
Nah, it's called Pepsi X Peeps because brand. Yeah. But what do you guys think of a marshmallow soda? I feel like it's nothing different than what it already is. Maybe it's closer to like a root beer that's ultra sweet.
Or cream soda.
Cream soda.
Yeah. That's probably all it is. Cream soda.
Cream soda.
I would try it. It doesn't sound bad.
But I don't like Pepsi.
I like. I drink Diet Cokes, and then every now and then just to kind of.
Whoa.
What's up?
Focus on Diet Coke here.
Okay.
Let's talk about Diet Coke. Why you want to talk about
You love
Diet
it?
Coke so bad?
Nah, I'm into Coke Zero. That's my jam.
Coke Zero is great. I just like. I'll go from Diet Coke to Coke Zero, and then I'll have a Diet Pepsi every now and then, just to kind of like.
Whoa.
Jesus
Just
Christ, what's
to
happening?
mix it up, dude. Just to get a little crazy.
Where do you get Diet Pepsi?
You're never gonna survive.
Any gas station in America.
Owned by
you
the
have
Yum
a
brand.
conscious choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where we're really going. You went out of your way past the Coca-Cola, the good shit,
Yes.
past the good shit, and you picked up a Pepsi of your own volition and took that to someone, and that person looked you in the eyes and didn't not say, "Are you sure about this?" And they sold it to you against their own conscience, their better conscience. Come on, man. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Have y'all had it?
Diet Pepsi? No.
I've
Why
never
would
heard
I
of
have
it.
ever had
This
it?
is the first time I've heard of that.
Yeah, what is a Pepsi?
on, dude.
What is a Pepsi?
Yeah, you guys, you're out of your depth here. You haven't even fucking tried it.
Why do I want to try Diet Pepsi when regular Pepsi sucks dicks? Why do I want Diet sucks dicks?
Dicks.
Diet dick sucker.
It just
Diet
blows my
soda.
mind you made that conscious decision.
It is mind bottling.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you except that I regret nothing.
Is it cheaper? Are you saving like a quarter or two? Could be 50 cents less. Than
Now
I
Art's
consider.
interested. Now Art's interested. He's like, hey, is there a price point difference?
Well, yeah, 20-ounce bottles are the biggest ripoff on the
Dude.
planet.
Cheddar.
Yes. What kind of cheddar?
Sharp.
Yes.
From a can.
Oh, cheddar from a can? No.
Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz. We were talking about that. Is Cheese Whiz cheddar?
Or American cheese. What kind of cheese is Cheese Whiz?
I think
Or
it is
cheese.
American. It's okay.
It's based on American.
No, well, I think they have different flavors. But I love it though.
Yeah.
Like it tastes great.
Do you buy it at the store?
Yeah.
Like regularly? Is this on the shopping list?
I get Ritz and I get the Cheese Whiz.
Okay.
You know they
Yeah.
come together too.
Yeah, sometimes they
And they even shrink down those crackers.
Had cheese was in quite some time.
Dude, treat yourself.
It's a little bit. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I love shit food, but it's a little bit off-putting because it feels like just like
You need to sit your
like
little
lard in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the consistency's not that great, but I guess if you're spreading it on stuff, it's
Right. I mean, it's good with the Ritz. It's
a good reminder.
consistency. You just have to not think about it.
yeah.
A reminder
Put it
that
in your
there's
mouth.
cheese that tastes better.
Ooh. This is how you remind me of what I really am. Cheese Whizzing.
Someone sounds
down
depressed.
Just down in Cheese Whiz, listen to that song.
Sexy ass down.
Actually, every time I eat the Cheese Whiz, I'll use the crackers, but at the very end, I will do a little squirt
Little dab.
directly into my mouth.
Little dab in the
have
mouth. You have to.
You
That's
have
the celebratory. Okay, I need one. I need a little bit more, but not a cracker's worth.
Right.
That's the idea.
And then
you
I'll
can
do
make
whippets
cheese
with
come
it.
out like moose.
Whippets with it. That's what they
No,
need to do.
fucking-
They need a supercharged fucking Cheese Whiz with nitrous oxide.
Like it's
Why-
2/3 Cheese Whiz, 1/3 nitrous.
That would no. You got to do it the other way so you can do the entire can.
And one big whippet.
Yeah, exactly. And like the slogan is "Do the can."
To the can.
Do the can, and like all the like the kids will challenge all the other kids to do the can. And they'll call them pussies when they can't do the can.
And it makes the
And
news.
so many kids will die.
Be the new Jenko.
Yeah, so many kids will die because this is just hot shit.
What is this?
Of whiz poisoning.
Whiz poisoning? Damn.
Whiz poisoning.
These kids. These were not whiz kids. These kids were whizzed. Story 7. Parents, do you know about whizzing? Yeah. Parents taught your kids about whizzing. I learned it from watching you, Dad. What the fuck did you say to me?
So why is there such a trending about Dr. Fate? Is it just because
Dr.
of
Feet.
because
He's
Pierce
being
Bronson?
cast in the movie.
This
Yeah.
is the Slam City version of Black Adam. We got Dr. Feet.
Dr. Feet.
White
He's
Adam
not
and
for Dr.
White
Feet.
Adam and Dr. Feet.
Wow.
He wears the magical socks.
Okay.
Dr. Feet would.
Yeah, Dr. Fate wears the magical helmet
Yeah.
that gives him his powers. Yeah, so Dr.
No,
Feet's gotta wear some
Dr. Feet is
cool
making bitches
You wear
wear
magical boots.
Magical socks.
That just
Oh.
it's just socks that go from their ankles to their knees. That exposes their feet.
That's the
Dude,
magic of them, dude.
That's
They
the
don't cover them
madness.
sexy ass feet.
Them delicious little digits, them piggies.
And when he's
The-
not using his feet,
Maybe
how
they're
does he
backwards
pinkies?
socks. So it's like it covers all of them except their feet.
Oh, dude,
Or except the
Even though
toes.
it has like a creepy.
It's
Covers
an
the face.
invisibility cloak. It's just feet.
Dude, what about this? What about a guy who like pays a woman to get in one of those green screen suits,
yeah.
cuts off the feet, and then has a camera on her, and then just has the
That's
feed going to
exactly
where
what I'm thinking, dude.
it's just her feet.
Wow.
Because that's every feet person's dream is to get rid of the whole woman, but just have the feet.
It's like Adam's Family where you
The
have
rest
the
of
thing.
this is trash. Just give me the feet.
Dr. Feet.
So Dr. Feet is he's a villain who gets rid of women's like entire. He makes their whole body invisible except for their feet.
He makes them sentient feet.
He's sick, dude. That's a sick man.
It's
Yeah.
like thing, but it's just feet.
Dr. Feets.
I guess they'd have to
Man.
tippy toe around, right?
Oh my god. Oh, this is too much.
Yeah. I feel
Now
like
I'm
that's
just
already been
imagining
done.
two
Just
severed
hop.
I
feet
feel
like
like
giving a
that's all
blowjob.
been
I
done.
think they would just be hopping.
Could have our own version.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Dr. Feet's been done.
No, I think
An
I think
evil
we made this
villain
up. I
who,
think this is-
who
It
makes
needs to
women
be.
into sentient feet. That guy hasn't been done. He's definitely a Slam City supervillain.
There you go.
For sure. In the Izakaya universe. Dr. Feet.
Hit him up!
So when I was doing the blow and go read, I almost started cracking myself up because I just like envisioned myself in a Costco wearing that maroon apron with the fucking like a paper hat.
Yeah.
Just yelling this shit at fucking people walking by. To the technology. to make and then at the end, when I'm just like, every major department store that's worth shit, and I'm like in the middle of a Costco. Ain't gas stations. You ain't got to buy it here. Fuck it. You don't pay me enough.
Dude,
Oh,
take
dude, that's
Eric
so
America,
hot.
put him in a Costco outfit, and put him in a scene like that.
Yeah, dude, that's hot shit.
That'd be hilarious.
that would scare me.
That's not Eric America, though.
Could be a guy that looks like him.
I was thinking like it would be like,
I always think of the guy from OC Choppers with the handlebar mustache.
oh, see, I think of
What's
like
his name? It's not Paulie. Paul
it's
Senior.
Paul Senior, yeah. I always envision like a really skinny black dude.
This has nothing to do with what you just said, but I always envision him being on probation.
Okay, here we go.
Like I said,
It's got
they are
nothing.
It's not
Look,
related to what
maybe I
you
should have
said.
gone first, but
I mean, is there really a stereotype of someone on probation, though? I don't think so.
well, no, because this feels like a work release job. Like if he's
what
like
I
at
was
a
thinking,
fucking
as a work
Costco
release.
hawking shit, it feels
But
like
I
a
was
work
thinking
release
of
job.
a dangerous white
Like a
who
tweaker.
drives a bicycle.
drives a bicycle.
A bicycle.
You remember that guy that did the Sham Wow guy?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
What was his name? Vince Offer.
Vince. Yeah,
Dude,
But
he
doesn't
have jail.
produced a movie.
that guy's insane.
I thought he was dead.
No, the OxyClean guy's dead
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
cocaine.
So Vince Offer's
made-
not dead?
He thought the OxyClean was cocaine, and he snorted it, and it cleaned his brains out.
Vince Offer's not dead.
No, he's not dead.
That should be the title of the show.
Vince Offer's not dead.
Vince Offer.
Vince Offer, and then in parentheses, and Punks, not dead.
He directed and appeared in the movie, the Underground Comedy movie.
I vaguely remember that on the Blockbuster shelf.
I think I know that. I think I knew that. That was during when was that early 2000s, like really early or late
1999.
90s? Yeah, I was gonna say I probably worked around that time. And I did.
And it has two ladies with titties on it on the cover.
I remember.
Now we got to own this VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least the poster.
Is he still in jail or is he out?
I don't think he ever went in for a really long time.
I thought he.
Well, he got in trouble with the law with like a hooker.
Yeah.
And like she bit his nose or something.
He directed this too, Inappropriate Comedy.
I get it.
That looks like a gem.
He kind of has like a style.
Yeah. Which is bad comedy movies.
It's like sugar pop 90s plus shitty comedy.
Like Jamie Kennedy?
Like Jamie Kennedy.
Ooh.
Are we saying Jamie Kennedy's shitty comedy, or is Jamie
both.
Kennedy just like a blonde Seth Green?
I think Seth Green is more clever.
Yeah, that's why Jamie Kennedy's blonde.
Seth Green's probably more successful too.
Yeah, for sure he is.
I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for Jamie Kennedy. I don't know his work that well, but
he was on the last Blockbuster.
That might be he's on my mind from that, and he seemed normal in that. So
he's one of the people interviewed. Jamie Kennedy plays himself.
I remember him.
He's busted now.
You know who I remember?
Kevin Smith,
the guy from Smash Mouth.
Yeah,
it's like, why the fuck is this guy here?
He's probably friends with the filmmakers.
Yeah, it's like,
who was in it?
Like the guitarist,
the guitar player from Smash Mouth.
The fucking it's like, what the fuck is this guy doing
in that movie?
Like gray hair.
He was one of the guys that was interviewed. It was so weird.
He was one of the guys interviewed for no reason. Like this movie was such garbage, dude. Like, and they did that device where like, you know, when people are talking about a story, then they'll use like the actual
outtakes, the setup.
No, they'll use like the setup.
The setup of the interview.
The mouth is moving.
Yeah,
but it's somebody else talking, right?
They'll get the person to reenact what they're saying.
Or they'll just cut in that person. Yeah, but so if I was talking about Gemini Jackson, it's going to show Gemini Jackson like putting on the like microphone and like, just doing his thing.
But like, I'll be using your words.
Right. It's my audio over the video.
Yeah. So like that device, they used it in that movie, but they only used it for like, it was one time and it made no sense. And I'm like, why are you even doing this? And that was like at the very, like the start of the movie, like close to the start maybe of the movie. And I'm like, this ain't going to be good.
This is a fluff piece.
And then like 30 minutes in or 20 minutes in, way too long anyway, they start using that narrator. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just going to be like this perspective-driven thing. But then they had that lady narrator jump in. It's like, it's jarring.
I feel bad because I was listening to that episode on a walk the other day, and I just imagined the director like googling anyone talking about the movie, and then listening to us trash it.
No, dude, I think we're the only guys in the world who are just like, that's dog shit. Actually,
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's true.
I bet it's a good, like, whatever the Rotten Tomatoes is, we just fall into that negative category.
What do you think it is?
I'm going to say it's in the 70s, if I had to guess.
Yeah, just because there's a lot of, it's like member.
There's a nostalgia factor of it, but then there's people that see through that ruse.
Yeah. You can't sell me on my own history.
I'm going 76%. Call it.
I'm gonna say 63%.
Okay, predicts.
It's just 1 to 100, man.
I'll go with a 70%. That's passing.
You guys are all in the area. 67.
67.
Wow.
Not even 69.
Gemini wins closest without going over.
Close without going over, of course.
Also,
yeah,
all right.
we knew it was a
since we're
turd.
talking shit about people, what do we think about Kevin Smith?
I'm okay with him.
Which Kevin Smith?
Yeah.
though?
Fats Kevin Smith.
Is this pre-Twitter or post-Twitter Kevin Smith?
I mean, we just got to take him as a package.
So yeah, it's tinged with Twitter at this point for you.
I like Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I mean,
it's weird because I have a history. I used to like him a lot, and then when I was a kid,
you liked him more than you should have as a kid.
I guess so. And then he had those almost storytelling stand-up type videos that were very funny.
And
at least
I really liked
remember.
the Clerks animated series. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Never saw
Who's
it,
driving?
Bears driving.
How can this be?
How can this be?
But he can be annoying to me. But anyways,
I mean, Tusk.
I think he's like really.
I really like Tusk.
No,
It sounds fun. I haven't watched it.
he's really full of himself. But
He's up his own ass.
yeah, but I mean that's not necessarily a bad thing.
But he's also Kevin Smith.
super smug. But again, not a bad thing.
Yeah, but he's
Necessarily.
also he's what's it called? Self-deprecating too.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that
The
helps.
fat man. Yeah. He
All
edges it. I got no problems with him necessarily.
Fine.
Except Tusk.
I didn't see Tusk, so I got no problems.
Shit.
I recommend it.
Arthur vehemently denies it.
The movie's garbage.
Oh well, here we go. This is just like the last blockbuster all over again.
Oh, let's figure out this Rotten
The one
Tomatoes on
after that
Tusk.
was probably
Rotten
hot garbage.
Tomatoes.
I didn't
What
see
was
that
it?
one.
Tusk.
Rotten Tomatoes on Tusk. Burrito, what's your score? I don't know how the movie.
I'm
I
going
didn't see the movie.
73%.
Oh, it's such a. I know there's a bunch of
give
people
me a
who
number.
just absolutely
Just pick
hate
a
it.
number from 1 to 100.
Just give me a number. Yeah, from 1 to 100.
I'm gonna go with 70 again, but it's probably
you know
pretty
it's a
low.
turd.
They were. I think I remember critics were kind of.
What'd you pick, Gemini?
They were split on this.
I don't know-
so
I don't know
mine-
anything
mine
about
is
this movie.
60.
I don't know anything about this movie.
Did you look it up?
Brian?
Oh, I thought you were looking at it.
Ah,
You're the one on Rotten Tomatoes already.
yeah. It's 4 letters. Enter.
Oh, it's 45%.
Oh, so it is a
That's
turd.
an ultra turd.
Damn.
Wow, Burrito, what's wrong with you?
I
That's
love
rotten.
it.
That's hella rotten.
It's so weird.
I like the idea.
I think that's the problem with it. Is
Yeah.
like the idea is just human centipede level.
Too out there.
It's
get
total
you.
human centipede level.
I get you.
I like those kinds of like
I like
weird
human centipede. I've
monster
seen all 3 of them.
gross movies. Yeah, like I don't know. I was into it.
You're just a universal monster guy.
So,
Kinda
Arthur,
hard.
you enjoyed the third Human Centipede movie?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say enjoy. I just wanted
You
to
watched
complete the
it?
collection. I
You
had
wanted
to
to
have a
complete
reason
the
to formulate
centipede,
my
dude.
opinion.
You're a completist.
Yeah.
You had to complete the
I had to
centipede.
complete the centipede. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a human centipede with only 2?
Yeah, it's not because you can't
It's
just
not.
have 2 segments.
You have
that
to
make
have
a
the person who
centipede.
has it the worst. You have to have the person who has it the worst, which of course is the one in the back.
to eat the shit from the shit.
The last one, the one in the very last.
Like it went through 2 systems. at
that's
that
the
point.
one. That's the one that sucks the most.
But isn't the shit like cleaner after going through 2 filters?
Yeah, I feel like it breaks down better. Like by that time,
you
it's just
got-
maybe like
that's not how it
soil.
works, dude.
Also, like I said before, if you could make like actually kind of an Ouroboros thing,
Yeah.
if you could like human centipede yourself, it would not be bad because, like I said, you can't.
Right, you can't
It's
get
not
sick
bad
from
if you eat your own fluids.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't get
That's
sick. I
scientifically
remember
proven.
seeing this. I feel like it was on the Discovery Channel when I was a kid, but there was this like
There's a subreddit
Native
on
American
that.
guy who just like was drinking his own piss, and he was like trying to get other people to drink his piss.
Bullshit!
No, you don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you only drink your own piss.
Yeah, look, hey, I don't like watching you drink your own piss, but I can't tell you to not drink your own piss, but don't tell me to drink your piss.
Yeah,
That's where I draw the line, is what I'm saying.
I mean, he said it had like
Are you kink shaming?
magical. Are you kink shaming? He said it had
If this
mystical
guy,
powers. though.
hey, Arthur, if this guy is saying drink my piss and he's jerking off while he's telling me to drink his piss, yes, I'm kink shaming him because that's an
I've always
assault.
heard.
Or what if it was baby gravy?
I've always heard that you're not supposed to kink shame. That's what I've always heard.
You're right.
Is that the Gemini Jackson like trope?
Yeah, I've always heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really want to back up your guest in the corner? You're like, I've always heard.
And you never really say where you land on that. You just
No.
you've heard that.
I've always
You
you're
wait
not
for that
supposed
right pause.
Yeah, I just heard it. You know,
I just heard.
there's no defense
You don't kink
to
shame.
it, dude. Yeah. I've always heard.
I guess someone has to say something kind of perverted and try to get a laugh out of someone. You're just like, oh, let me do it real quick. I've always heard.
Yeah, you gotta have that
Like,
rip.
Yeah, you're not funny. That's how Gemini Jackson says
Well,
you're
I've
not
always
funny. I've always heard.
I just like conveying conventional wisdoms
Yeah.
at inopportune times.
You're not supposed to kink shame?
Yeah, I've always heard.
Arthur, are you sure you didn't get a trim?
His face is trimmer. He shaved.
You
his
didn't get a
face.
haircut.
You shaved your face.
I feel like I got a haircut like 2 weeks ago. I mean, I would like last time we were here, I had it already.
He didn't get a haircut. He got them all cut.
That's my favorite. joke.
What?
He didn't get a haircut. He got them all cut.
I didn't get a haircut. I got a mall cut.
What the fuck is a mall
like
cut?
he got all of the
all
hairs.
of his hairs. Yeah. What the fuck is a mall cut?
Where did they? What's the name of that place? Master Cuts.
Oh yeah,
That's a mall cuts.
that is a mall cuts at the Master Cuts or Super Cuts. I feel like
Is
those
that
were
at the mall,
expensive.
then?
Yeah, Super Cuts was at the mall. Burrito, was it at the mall?
It's usually in
that
like a
sounds right.
shopping mall.
Super
I used to
Cuts,
go
I feel like
to, I used to
Super
go
Cuts
to
are
Great
standalone.
Clips.
Great
I
Clips.
still go to Great
But Great
Clips.
Clips is like in a strip mall,
Yeah.
not like at
yeah,
the mall
yeah.
mall.
Sport clip,
Sport Clips.
That
where
way
you can
get
go
your
and talk
shoulder
about
rubs?
sports with your fellas.
They give you a hot towel treatment and a relaxing scalp massage
Dude,
of your
I don't
pubis
ever
mons.
get the hot towel.
You don't? Are you not a hot towel guy? Is it too intimate?
It's just, well, you're just not supposed to do it. I believe that. I believe that, that it is against God.
I want to know a little bit more about your hot towel proclivity here, dude, because this seems insane.
Dude, it's just, I mean, it's not right. You got this woman, I mean, you're in public, first of all, dude, and there's other people around, and she's bringing you a hot, wet towel to put on your neck. It's not right,
It's
dude.
not on your neck, it's on your face.
Well, that's even worse.
Is it because you can't make eye contact now and you don't know, like, if things are going in your butt?
It's just too good. It's too nice, dude. You shouldn't,
Well,
you
just
shouldn't
hold
feel
your
these
breath,
sensations on your face in public.
Just hold your breath.
Just hold your breath. Yeah.
I'm like, hey, can I get one of these hot towels for my lap as well, please?
It doesn't purr. Does this hot towel?
I need a hot towel for my face and a hot cat for my lap.
And then you get the cat to sit on your face.
No, you get that pastor to fart on it.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
All right, guys, we're burning a lot of tape here.
Yeah.
We're burning a good show. It was a lot of fun. Brian, you feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay. I think I might be, we'll see if I might wake up with chills, is what I've heard.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit.
Was that too much?
Hit him up!